Hey, 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 how you doing, Pisces? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I am the host for this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So, I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are looking forward to your week ahead. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and press the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Thank you to you all who have liked, commented, and subscribed to this channel so far. Please continue to do so, and press that notification bell. Please check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs and any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Do take what you like and leave the rest. Also, I'm giving out free private and personal readings. So if you'd like a free private or personal reading, please check out the information in the description below this video. So what's going on for Pisces? Pisces. Okay, it says, I'm good, I'm living my life, and I'm enjoying my family. Nice. So some of you guys are really enjoying your lifestyle right now and enjoying your family and working towards home and passionate new beginnings. Nice, like it. All right. So, all right. Okay, I can see some of you guys have some feelings here that, you know, are going the distance here, with many people that are admiring you right now, and being awarded is something that you know, prioritize right now when it comes to your duties and things that you have to get done. There's people around you that want to see you win and see you happy, Pisces. And it does say good news is there for you overall. It does say bad news is there for a person that doesn't mean well by you and doesn't really mind speaking about you, but doesn't know how you always cope when you have so much children or even people around you to support, and doesn't know how to say that they need to support you because they don't know how you do it. They just feel like you can give yourself to practical things or things of new starts or new beginnings, but doesn't know how to support you in another way. It says this person may not want to speak to you, but does see you in a good way, but doesn't know how to support you always. Okay, it could be a friend, it could be a mother figure, it could be just a person that's, you know, always hanging around in some way, or, you know, starting to wonder like what's going on with you or how do you cope. All right, so someone could be wondering, how do you cope? All right, let's see what else is going on. Okay, so someone is wanting to look into your mind and understand you, but doesn't really understand who they are as a person, and always is pleasing themselves by looking in and seeing if there's anything that they could do to support you in a major way that could harm you or hurt you. But it says this person needs to chill, relax, move on, and stop jarring you or guarding you with, you know, past tense liberty taking that they've been continuing to see if it could work ongoing. It says it's not going to work, so this person needs to leave you alone. All right, but it does say you could be looking at things, sorting out things, and, you know, taking care of chores, wanting to know that you can spend time alone and leaving out the stress. So leaving out the stress. All right, definitely needing to leave out that stress. So let's see. It says, I want to work with you, but I don't want you pleasing me in my mind to say you did something bad. It's just that I know that I want to work with you and make sure that you're doing okay. Are you working and you making sure everything is okay? So someone could be, you know, watching you to see if you're working as well. Maybe you could have had someone looking in to see when you were going to, you know, start working with them or sorting out something for them or with them. It says you have a victory now that you have started working. All right. So some of you guys could have started a new job, or maybe even started working on something, maybe a project, or even working with a person or some people. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Says, I've tried to warn you that I want to take my time and pay attention to good karma, but I don't know if I can proceed in that way if you're always going to be there, believing that you always have good times to remember. and bleeding me dry of the memories that I had of the past, making sure that you look good and showing up in a good way is always something that you want to do. It's nothing that I want to show you in a bad way, but I just wonder, why did you say you was going to do something when you didn't mean it? Okay, so it could be an earth sign that feels that way. All right, it could also be someone that's partnering up and being a bit deceptive and is taking their time to see if you can cope with something. It's also saying there could be something taking long to arrive for you to sort out your bills or your payments or your money. All right. Says there is someone who feels like they need some time alone and support as well. Says this person may not speak to you but sees you and wonders if you're okay or if you're going to do well without them. All right, there is someone that is aware that they have seen you and need some support and want to know if you're going to be helping them today or this week. It says it could be a child, or it could just be a person that wants to know if you're going to spend time remembering what it is that they said. Yeah, overall I'm seeing there's a lot of happiness anyway, and I'm seeing you have matured and leveled up in your mind in certain ways, and see that good karma is coming no matter what. So don't support any drama. Just know that everything is going to work out well. Okay. Says it's unrequired for you to speak about anything that's going to give you brilliant ideas right now. You have to wait until May, or you won't be able to see good karma come. It says, why do I say this? Because I don't want to see that bad news is going to come if you try to support yourself in a major way. And I know it could happen, but it's something that I would rather not speak about. Okay, so someone could be against you starting something, you know, right now. All right. But let's see why. Is it going to affect you in some way, or is there just a hater around you? Let's find out what's going on. Why does this person feel that way? Why does this person feel that way? Says I'm jealous. Yeah, I thought so, because I can't see anything wrong with what you're doing. So you can start what you want, Pisces. Don't listen to the negative people or negative person or someone that's trying to, you know, feel bad about what it is that you're doing, because you're living your life practically and helping yourself to good karma and working on negative energy washed away and moving past it. It says bad news, you don't need to speak about it, but bad news could occur in your life in the 2 years. So what would you do if I gave you this bad news? Okay, so I don't know what bad news that is. Okay, it could have something with some scales balancing out, or the justice system, or maybe it could be a Libra that doesn't mind speaking about you in a negative way, or maybe even people that don't want to see you happy. It says sins are there, punishment is there. Someone doesn't want to see you happy, but it does say people will leave you alone as long as I speak about you in my mind and say I don't want to deal with the situation in the way that she has done something wrong. I'd rather speak about it in a way where she's got karma, good karma, and working on her fortune and making sure her life is looking neat and tidy, and working on partnering up with problems is something that I don't want to see. I just rather see her in a better way. Okay, so someone wants to rather see you in a better way if they can, you know, balance out their mind or their feelings. All right, or maybe this is even you, Pisces, who feels that way. All right, could have been worried about something. It says evil mind games are there from before, and it doesn't say it's gone years ago it happened, but years can continue to brew and bring something back up. So it's saying years could continue to brew and bring something back up. Something long ago happened, but it could come back around, so to speak. All right, there is an obsession with many things that you have done, duties that you have called out, or maybe even people that don't want to see you being mindful. But it doesn't say bad news is coming, it says good news is here. So you don't have to speak about anything bad. It says one day I will see you in court, but I don't want to see you in a bad way now. I just wonder if you understand that if you've taken liberties, you could take away many things from your life and make you feel bad about it. What if that happens? So it's like, what if that happens? But I don't know if this is just a worrying energy or if there is something brewing. So let's just find out, because I don't know what this is. Is there something brewing for Pisces, or what is it? It says, I want to see that you are doing wrong in your mind. It's an air sign woman. This person's mad, upset, negative. Okay, could be a fire sign woman as well, or personally someone that doesn't mind speaking bad of you all the time and wants to see you harmed or hurt, doesn't really like you very much and doesn't want to speak to you, but doesn't want to see you in a good way. Okay, so you just have to ignore this person. Ignore whoever that person is. It could be someone that wants to talk to you ongoing about legalities or problems with the police or negative karma, but it does say you need to brutally leave this person out and let them ignore you and you ignore them until they see that you have punished her. It says you have punished her and made her feel weak or sad, and she doesn't like it, but she does know that you have punishments in your mind that can make you feel bad. It says it doesn't make you feel bad right now, but it doesn't make you feel good overall. It does know that you have good karma coming and you don't need to see her in a negative way. You just need to see her in a mindful way where you can support her and make her see that it's not going to trouble you ongoing. It's going to make you feel like you have to work on yourself and make you see that bad news is never going to be a sin for you or a problem for you, because people can report you, is what she's saying. But it says no one knows why she wants to talk about this so much and make you feel bad. Okay. All right. I don't know who that person is you got around you, honey. Maybe someone in your circle. Or just someone you don't even talk to no more. Okay. Let's see, is there anything else, Pisces? I want to see you better, though. I want to see better than before. I don't want to see you hurt, so I won't let anyone come to harm you. I won't. Someone is showing up for you and saying, I won't let anyone harm you. I won't. Okay. Someone says, I need to speak to you about personal liberty taking you have taken with me, but I don't want to see that you're always great. I just wonder if you're going to be sent back to my mind and say, are you there? Are you there? Are you there? This could be a fire sign person that says they want to speak to you and see you, but they don't know if you're going to see them in the next 2 weeks or 2 months or 2 years. They don't know how to support you being away from them or leaving them behind. They just don't know how to see you in a mindful way and be nice to you. It's just that this person doesn't know how to support you and give you good karma in your mind to say, I'm going to be there with you ongoing and stay with you and be friends with you, or even like you, because I don't know if I like you and I don't know if I want to like you, because this person may not want to see you but doesn't know if they can support the idea ongoing and feels like they can't come back to you because you don't want to see them, but does want to speak to you and wonders if you're okay. Could be a fire sign person, could be a Leo. Okay, and then there is an Aquarius person who's feeling left out. Okay, or is not well. This person might not be well, but is feeling left out and is, you know, kind of punishing their mind or kind of wishing that there was clarity with you and someone else to bring negative karma, kind of like pushing someone's energy to bring negative karma to you in some way. Says, I want to see this person definitely move on, and I don't want to see them move on, but I do need to help you move forward and make you see that I'm purposefully trying to help you move past the situation with me and people that I don't want to hear from. So someone's being controlling, someone's moving silently, someone wants to take the opportunity to move silently but feels like they need to hold back and work on their feelings, possibly with a Cancerian or someone that doesn't want to speak to you. It does say people know that you haven't got bad news, but it does say good news is coming if you want to believe it, as long as you sort things out and believe that trust issues are never going to be a problem with the person that you're dealing with. Could be an earth sign that's trying to work on you or work on a person around you. Or maybe even study you in a way that they can push you away from a person and doesn't want to see that the person is going to be there for you, but doesn't want to see that they're going to be good to themselves, and always punishes the person to make you feel bad or make you feel like you need to leave them or stay away because this person doesn't know how to support you. It says, where am I going with this if I know that I have supported the idea that you wanted and I didn't want to help you, but I said that I had to, and I realized that I didn't do it in in a mind frame of my own, but in yours, or maybe in mine, because I didn't know how to support the situation more than I did. I just left you to believe that everything would work out better for you if you sparked a conversation with this person, it wouldn't go well, or if you saw them again, it wouldn't go well. It says you never needed to speak to me, but you did get help, and you did surprise yourself at how quickly something worked. Or maybe it hasn't worked, and I don't know if it's supporting you, but I do see people wanting to see you in a good way, or maybe in the new year to surprise you with a gift. A gift of karma is coming, okay? It says bad news is not the answer. I don't want to see her in a bad way. I just want to support her and see that she is guilty of many things that I don't know if it's going to help me with. I just don't know. I don't know what this person is on about. I want to see you punish your mind, though, in order for it to happen. Someone wants to see you punish your mind in order for it to happen. So weird. Very strange energy. It says, I haven't spoken to you, but I have put spells on you, or put you down, or maybe even made you feel like you were cursed, or put down someone in the mind of yours and made them feel like they have to come up and give you good karma to work on you. And maybe even tell you off at times too, but I didn't want to tell you that. I just know this person would not speak about it or tell you off ongoing, but it does say bad news is there for the person that did it, because they know they shouldn't be working with spirits, and God knows you shouldn't be working on anything that's going to be punishing another person to make them feel better. Oh, this is getting deep. Sounds like there's some occult involved. There's some people that are working with you or against you, or maybe someone put something on you. I know this isn't for everyone, Pisces, but bloody hell. It says, I know that I can work against the situation and trust and believe my God is going to secure me and my future. That's right, girl or guy. That's right. So let's see what else is going on. Says bad news is there for people out there that don't want to speak good karma, but all of you will work on yourself in punishments if you can't help yourself in good ways. Moving forward silently is a situation that never occurred and never could occur and never could happen. It's almost like someone wants something to happen to you and it's never going to occur and it's never going to work and it's never going to happen. Okay. So says, I will tell you off one day, but I can't tell you right now if I'm going to. Okay, it could be another water sign that wants to tell you off one day, but I don't know. Says, I want to speak to you about me and my mind. Is he going to be there for you, or is he going to be there for me? Because I can't understand you. Okay, could be a Cancerian. He's dealing with either an earth sign or a fire sign. Says, I want to punish my mind, though. I can't put you back in the mind of mine because you're not going to believe me if he's not going to believe me, and I can't believe you if you're not going to believe me. So which way is it going? This person's trying too hard to make something go their way with a person. Some of you guys are helping someone with some advice. And maybe this person doesn't know how to support your ideas. All right. But also, maybe this person doesn't know how to support their person's ideas, if that makes sense. And some of you guys could be dealing with a fire sign and maybe don't know how to support this person's ideas, or maybe they don't know how to support your ideas. Okay. Or it could be another water sign or earth sign. I don't want to speak to you, but I do need you. I need you. Okay, there's a water sign that does need you. Okay, because it could be a man that feels like they need you. It says, I have taken you back in my mind to say you will be back with me one day. I don't need you, but I need you. This person's all over the place. I don't need you, but I need you. Okay. Why do I have commitments with you being my girlfriend and then not being able to tell you that it's going to be okay? I just wonder if you're okay, and sometimes I wonder if you ever have bad mood swings that are going to be related to me, because I don't know if they are giving you a bad mood. I don't know if I'm supporting you with bad moods, because I have not given you this answer to tell me off or made me feel like I can help you, because I know I have mental health or problems, or even people on my mind, people that are on my mind supporting you to be negative too. If I get involved with you, it's not going to be good. I won't want to see you stressed or out or down. I just know it could happen because I have people on my mind and I can't help myself with the situation. And reporting you back to a negative karma is going to help me say, well, you did it. You have the problem too. Ooh, it's like someone trying to put their problems on you through the mental health. Let's see what's going on with this person, because I'm picking up something now. What's this person going through? They say they got mental health. They say they got problems with another person, and they're trying to push low mood swings on you to then blame you if anything goes wrong with them in their personal life. So let's see what that is. What's that about? This person doesn't want you to speak about it, but this person has got guilty pleasures of their own, wanting to know they can stay with you, be with you, brutally, evilly be negative to you, and then try you and make you feel worse than what it is, and then turn around and say, well, you have the problem, it's not me. I don't want to deal with the problem because I don't see that I'm the problem, but you could be the problem if I say so. It's like manipulation, where someone, you know, could be manipulating the situation. If they try and, you know, mess with you, then if you mess with them back in return because you're upset with them because they've given you, you know, low mood from whatever it is that they're doing, then you react. They want to turn it around and push it back on you. All right. It says, I know I can do this, but I don't know if it's going to work forever. I just constantly work on myself and say it's you, and don't want to see that you're booing me out of your life. I don't want to see that you're booing me. I don't know why this person's so obsessed with you. This person could have like a child that's disabled or ill as well. All right. It could be a friend or a neighbor or a person that feels like they have a disabled partner or child and wants to take liberty with you, but doesn't know how they can support you ongoing, and sees you doing well and just fine and loving yourself, but can't support the idea anymore, seeing that you stole something from their mind and said, you did it. I know you did it because you did something to me, and now I did it to you. So where do we stand with this? Okay. All right. It's like this person keeps provoking you, but doing things to you for you to retaliate back to them, and then wants to turn around and say, well, you're the problem. All right. Because this person's got a mental disorder or has to take care of someone with that, and maybe struggling in their life somewhere. And maybe you can't fully understand them in some way, Pisces. But it does say that you're living your life and you're enjoying your life, but then someone keeps provoking it in some way. All right. It says, I want to hurt you again, but I'm waiting for you to see that I've done something else. Are you going to do me dirty again? Oh, so this person trying you again. Person trying you again. So let's see what this person could have done. It might not resonate with all of you. It might play out in a different way for some of you guys. What has this person done? This person says, I reported you to a police in my mind and told you off that you should go there and make yourself mentally ill like me. I don't want to know that you're bad, but you're going to be bad in your mind if you think that way. And I want you to see that you could be in that way. And I wouldn't punish you ongoing, but I see that you could steal the ideas from me and make me feel bad. Then I want to make you feel bad. And then what? Are you going to make me feel bad because I punished you and made you feel bad? Looking into the situation, it's not going to come out, or anything's going to happen. It's never going to be said out loud or in person, but I could make you feel bad and make you feel really bad too. What if it happens? What if that happens? So someone behind the scenes wants to know that something bad can happen. It could even be an air sign male. Okay. All right. It says, I want to know that she's smoking again, or even making me feel like I could work on her and tell her, well, she did it. She's the one that made me do it because she's a user. Lord of mercy. She's a user. So either she's a substance user. Okay, I'm sorry for laughing because this is not even funny. She's either a substance user. Okay. Or what I can see as well is, all right, it could be playing out in a few different ways. Not everyone's a substance user. All right. Some people, you know, could have been a substance user. Some people could have finished even being a substance user in some type of way. All right. And some people are just, you know, quite clever with how they can manipulate situations. But this person trying to use all different things to try and see how they can ping you down to their mindset and how to take liberties with you, okay, and be negative to you and turn around and treat you however they want to treat you, and then turn around and say, well, you did it, if you bring up a problem for this person, so to speak. Yeah, this person's a manipulator. All right, this person doesn't know how to speak to you, but wants to know that they can take your mind off of yourself and look forward to a good time in your mind and tell you that bad news is coming, and wants to know what's going on with you so they can steal the ideas. This person wants to know what's wrong with you in any shape or any form and steal the ideas to use it against you. This person's looking for all different kind of scenarios to use it against you. Says, I want to know I can hurt her, but I don't know if I can, if she's ideally giving me a good reason to believe she's not going to be smoking or using or even doing drugs, or maybe even working on something in her mind to help herself. Probably it's not going to work, but I know that she has done something and made me feel bad about it. Now I know I'm in trouble and I'm going to be in trouble one day. I can feel it, but I can't understand why I have to take the burden and make sure it's always going to be me if she's always going to be the one that's left out or even left to it. I don't want to hear she's got problems, but I don't want her putting the problem on me. And I don't want to hear that she's always going to give me a guilty conscience for whatever it is I've done because I stole from her and I made her look bad. But I don't want to see that she's always going to be guilty or negative. I just wonder if she's going to use it against me and make me feel proud about who I am as a person to make me feel good, or is she going to look at herself and say she done something and then I'm in it too? Is it something that I need to steal or look forward to? I don't want to say that bad news is coming, but what if it does? And this person keeps pushing that in the air or pushing that idea out, like they feel like bad news is coming because of something that they did and maybe dragged you into it, and it could have happened a long time ago. All right, now is this situation ever going to unfold in a way where bad news is going to come? It says it might do for some of you, but for all of you, mostly it's never going to happen. And for you all to know that it's never going to happen, you're going to see a good time in your mind, praising yourself and seeing good karma. It says one day you will see this and love yourself because nothing bad is going to happen and good news is going to support you. Never mind the negative mind games you've played or even had to help yourself or trust yourself in the situation, because it's never going to come out and never going to happen. These mean people need to work on themselves and move on. So they haven't worked on themselves and they need to move on. All right. It says one day I will see you and I'll be there, but I can't always promise you it's going to be a good thing for you. I have to see that it's going to be bad news, or else I'm going to support you in your mind and say you need to be locked away and push or punish, but I can't understand why it's not working. This problem is never going to solve itself or go away. It says bad news is there for anyone that believes they've done something wrong and may have thought they had given themselves to God and gotten away with it. And it doesn't say it will give you time to remember good karma is coming, but a punishment may be given to you one day if you see why. All right. It says, I want to know I can take away your family or make you feel bad. I want to know that I can push you or make you feel down. Okay, it could be an earth sign. All right. It says, I want to know I can deal with you in my own way. I want to know that I can do things to harm you. I want to know that you did things to harm me. I want to know that you're always going to be bad in my eyes. I want to know that you're never going to see me again. I want to know that you're always going to be living on your own. I want to know that you're always going to see yourself stuck in your mind and never can get any help to support you. I want to see that you're not going to get your kids back or see that you're troubled in your mind. I want to see that you're hurt and stressed and unwell and I can't see any better for you. Where am I going with this? I don't know who the hell this person is, Pisces, but these persons or people, okay, they are disgustingly negative. This is too much. Bloody hell. Now, I know not all of you are dealing with all of those scenarios, but some of you might be dealing with one or two of those things that happened before, or maybe now, or, you know, someone you know, some of you may not even be dealing with none of that stuff at all, but this is what's going on in the background. Okay, it says, I've tried to warn you, never speak to me about rude energy again. I don't want to hear it. I know some of you guys don't want to deal with it. I don't want to hear it, but this is what's going on in your reading. Okay, personally, I can't help what comes up. Okay, so if you're talking to me directly, talk to the universe and ask for the universe to change it, honey, because this is something that can't be helped. All right, this is what's coming up. It says bad news is there for Pisces right now, and people don't know how to support the idea. It says people will leave it out and let go, but they have to move on and find other ways to look after their minds and their mental health, and certainly work on themselves and give themselves good karma. Laughing at them is never going to support the situation, but supporting them and helping them guide their mind through it, or personally pushing it away and helping them see that punishments can't be guided away from in simple ways, but practical ways, if individuals can support each other and work through the problems or support them away from the problem. That's why I always say, if you would like a personal reading, which is going to, you know, help dive into the situation personally with your own situation, your own individual situations, then, you know, you can get the help and the guidance on how to move past certain things. If you don't want that, and you know, you feel like you just want to, you know, run from the situation, or ignore it, or, you know, just do things in your own way because you know how, that's fine. Everything's fine. But if you do feel like you really need support, because the energies are there, you know, don't hesitate to, you know, contact someone that you feel like you could trust to help you past the situation, you know, whoever that person might be. Okay, definitely check out Gemini's reading. Some of you guys may want to check out Capricorn's reading or Virgo's reading too. I wouldn't advise Aquarius unless you really need to. Okay, but the other ones that I mentioned, yeah, for this week anyway. All right, so let's see what's going on with work and business for you all. Work and business, work and business, work and business. So work for Pisces, please. It says work is going to be practical and good karma is coming. All right, so stay focused, pray to your gods, honey. Stay focused, do what you gotta do. Don't let anyone hurt you or harm you, Pisces. And I know you guys are strong anyway. You don't, you know, purposefully let people do that. Sometimes you can, because some of you can be very stubborn and not want to listen to certain things, and then things just, you know, happen again and again. But some of you will make sure that you passionately and purposefully put yourselves on good paths. Okay, so let's see what else is going on in work. Work is going to be a brilliant idea for you to prosper this year, and you're going to work on it and see good karma come. Loving you is going to be easy, and I support this, and I want to see that you are definitely making me feel like I'm a happy man someday. Okay, so some of you guys, all right, some of the Pisces men feel like, you know, someone out there, it could be a fire sign, it could be a Gemini, or it could be someone that you're waiting for in an open relationship, you know, is going to make you a happy man someday. And some of you guys are dealing with another water sign person, and this is what this person feels. Okay, and that could be even in work. All right, or you're trying to work out things. Remember, if I speak about work or business, that can be you working on your work to make your money, or something that's working in your favor. All right, or, you know, when I'm talking about business, it could be, you know, you working on your business projects, or you're working on your business, i.e. my personal business, or someone's in your business, so to speak. Okay, so let's see what's going on with business for you guys. What's going on with business for Pisces? Okay, Business is going to be practical and good karma is going to take off enormously. Some of you guys are working on something that's going to bring major benefits of good fortune. It says bad news is there if you punish your mind and don't know how to proceed with caution. Okay, check out Gemini's reading because there's some information in there. And there's good karma for you guys that are practically making sure that you work on things without any negative stigmas that could brew behind you. All right. So let's see what's going on with those in your relationship. Pisces and their love lives. Pisces and their love lives. Pisces love life. Pisces love life. Pisces love life. Pisces love life is not going to be made in their mind today. It says most of you want to know that punishments will go away and leave you alone. Okay, it says most of you are working by yourselves and see that commitments are more important and things of that nature, and things that you didn't know that could come up or maybe brew could make you feel probably mentally stressed or drained. It says negative energy is there, but it says no one needs to hear it or even bring it about. It says bad news is there for the person that wants to bring it about because they're trying to show you something or maybe even let you see something and then guide you from there. Someone wants you to see something and guide you from there. So watch out for an email, a letter, a call, or, you know, a person that's, you know, trying to make you aware of something, so to speak. All right. That's kind of taking you away from thinking about your love life right now. All right. It says all the time you will see that I will never want to say hello. And sometimes I do, but I don't want to deal with you right now. Some of you, your partner is kind of being a bit mean. All right. All over the place. Bit wishy-washy, a bit mean, a bit stubborn, a bit controlling, whatever it is. All right. Sometimes they want to talk to you. Sometimes they don't. You know, want to play mind games, all that kind of stuff. So just be mindful of your person, okay? All right. It says, I want to speak to you, but I can't stand you. I want to talk to you, but I can't see you. I want to deal with you, but I can't hear you. It's like every time you try with this person turns around and is like, no, leave me alone. You know, and then they come to you when they feel like it. And then they're like, oh, leave me alone again. You know? And then it's like, I want to talk to you. Oh, I don't want to hear what you got to say. You know, it's very wishy-washy, very, yeah, anyway. So let's see what's going on with the singles. Singles. What's going on with the singles? Singles. Okay, so all of you know that you're holding on and making sure that things last and work for yourselves in your minds about how you want to perceive your love life, and one day it will passionately work for you. You may be looking forward to good news with a person one day and need to see that the idea is there and steadily make sure it happens. No wonder it's not going to work ongoing because the person has to support you. Mind games are there right now, but being played is not something that you want to see happen. Make sure you look forward to good karma coming in your own life, in your personal lives, and don't worry about the situation. Make sure you see better news come in the new year. Subjecting yourself to problems right now with the person is not going to support you. Giving yourself good karma and working on yourself and making sure you look good, feel good, and supporting your ideas is going to be more better for you. It says punishment for the person that's always doing good by themselves, because I don't want to see they're always alone, but I'm not going to see them in a good way if I'm there. Okay, so it's like this person's not happy with you or without you, doesn't want to see you happy on your own, working on yourself, doing great, you know, on your own, but at the same time isn't making anything work when they're with you in the relationship, for some of you guys. All right, so if you are single or feeling single, you know, just carry on doing you, Pisces. Carry on working on yourself, making sure good news is always showing up for you in other areas of your life. Okay, so let's see what's going on with those in a relationship. Okay, those in a relationship, this can, you know, happen in relationships as well, so I can hear that energy is there. But sometimes you can feel single in the relationship, you know, you can feel like you're alone in the relationship. You're in a relationship, but it doesn't feel like one because the person's always, you know. Anyway, let's see what's going on with those in a relationship right now. Pisces in a relationship. Pisces in a relationship. It says, I want to ignore you, but I don't want to tell you off. It's going to be me and you one day sorting this out, but I can't believe you're always leaving me out to wonder if I'm always the problem. I will put the problems on you, but I can't believe you're always letting me down. I don't want to hear from you, but I know you're going to let me down ongoing because I can't get my way. I don't want to get what it is that you want and then can't get my way afterwards. Are you going to tell me I'm going to get what I want afterwards? Or is it something that you can't give me because I can't hear you or understand you? I don't bother with you at times, but I do. I let you believe you're going to get your way, but I don't. I don't want to listen to you, but I do. Oh Lord, this is going back and forth. Some of you are aware of this and some of you guys are not aware of this. You're not really paying attention to, you know, the fact that it's like this because you're just going through the motions with it. This is Pisces energy, you know, the water, the sea, you know, it waves back and forth, going through those emotions back and forth, back and forth. It could be driving you crazy in some ways, you know, or in some ways you're like, you know, let me just go with the motions of it. You know, it's getting on my nerves. It's a bit like that jump rope, you know, with the two ropes and they go in and out. They go one after the other. You know, skipping with one leg and then the other leg kind of thing. That's how I feel when I'm reading this reading for you guys about this relationship, because it's like in and out and out and in and in and out and out and in. And yeah, it's a bit much. Can make you a bit dizzy. Can make you a bit tired. After a while, you feel like giving up, and then you might still be hanging in there. I don't want to give up. I'm just gonna keep, you know, jumping these two ropes. In and out, in and out, in and out. All right. So let's see what's going on with marriage. Because bloody hell, if relationships are like this, what's going? Okay. It says marriage life is better. It says better for all of you to wonder that punishments is not going to be the answer. Some of you guys are going through it, but some of you guys are going through a better love life in your love life of marriage. That's beautiful. Oof, thank you, Spirit, for giving me that guidance there to support my mind and support the Pisces man. It says Pisces will never believe that good karma is coming for them, but they do have good karma in some of their relationships and some of their marriages. Some of them are good and most of them are not so great right now, but majority of them that are not great right now will see punishments no more in the near future. In 2 weeks to a month or even a year, punishments will go away. Thank you, God. Hear that good news for you guys, Pisces? It's coming. Good news is coming. So, you know, do what you can do to sort out, you know, your love lives in your own practical ways, and make sure you look for good fortune, you know, and with the right person. Make sure you're with the right person, you know, make sure everything is in tune, honey. So let's see what's going on with Aries and Pisces as we dive into the individual star signs. Aries and Pisces. Aries, Pisces. Aries says, I don't want to deal with you right now, but I'm certainly not going to worry you and make you feel bad. I just know my business is more important than anything right now that you could say to me. I wouldn't want to stress you, but I know that I have to leave it out and sell you to someone else if you don't want me, because I can't understand why you can't give me a chance to work on myself. But if you can't give me a chance to work on myself, then I can't see you anymore. Oh, okay. So this person needs some time and space and feels like maybe you guys could be overly nagging or overly bothering them, and they need time and space to sort out themselves right now. All right. So let's see what's going on with Taurus and Pisces. Taurus and Pisces. Taurus and Pisces. Taurus and Pisces. Taurus doesn't mean well by you at times, but does, and doesn't know how to support you ongoing. People do know that you have to support yourself and give yourself good karma, but doesn't like saying hello at times, or maybe doesn't like saying hi, how are you, and maybe needing to see that you are alone sometimes so you can work on yourself. It's not a personal problem of yours. It says it's a personal problem of theirs. Taurus doesn't mind seeing you and not seeing you sometimes, but does know they're feeling stressed down or alone, or maybe needing support in other things they're doing, or not so smartly working against you and liberty taking, and you may not realize it, but they will do it at times to hurt you, but may not want you to know. Whoa. Okay, so just be mindful if you're dealing with Taurus. So let's see what's going on with Geminis. Okay, definitely check out Taurus's reading as well. There was some information in there that was quite surprising, actually. All right, so let's see what's going on with Geminis and Pisces. Geminis and Pisces. Okay, Gemini doesn't care for you as much as they see at times, and maybe it's because they're ignoring the fact that they need space, time to heal, and friends around them that are going to support their wedding plans or their birthdays or giving birth or even other things that they've got going on that are surprising them right now. It says good reasons to believe Pisces doesn't need me because I have to need them someday, but I don't know if I can support them if they're not supporting me when I need them. And maybe I need them and I don't need them, but sometimes I'm ignored by them or even by my own mind because I do need support, but I don't know which way to go. And sometimes I need help, but I don't understand everything on how to support my ideas. So I need to look into things and sort out myself, and then maybe I'll need you and support what it is that I've got going on. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Cancerian. Cancerian and Pisces, Cancerian and Pisces, Cancerian and Pisces, Cancerian and Pisces. Pisces wants to ignore Cancerian because they're drama and filled with it and negative, and mind games keep being played there. Okay, some of you guys don't even want to deal with them. All right, and what's going on with Cancerians to Pisces? They would rather stay away and see you and not see you and spy on you and look forward to meeting you and maybe even see you one day and never talk to you, but always studying how they could take opportunities with you, or maybe even looking forward to another day to support you or even give you guidance or even leave you alone, or maybe even sell you back to their minds and say, well, did you see something I did or I sent you and maybe you didn't get the hint, or maybe you didn't understand what I was saying, or maybe you don't understand me and I can't understand you, but I'd rather you understand me. Oh. Okay, so let's see what's going on with let's see what's going on with Leos and Pisces. Leos and Pisces. Pisces hates to know that Leo is going to be there. Sometimes they need space and time away from Leo. And Leo doesn't want to be bothered. Leo does not want to be bothered by you. And it does say they don't need you, but they will be loyal to you or let you know they need to speak to you or sleep with you sometimes, or let you know that they can't stay away from you because they do love you, but they know they need to support other things, other people, or other places. And another female may be getting involved and wanting to speak to you ongoing about the situation that they're dealing with you because they don't know if the surprise is going to happen yet. It says, I want to surprise you, but I can't tell if it's going to surprise you. Oh, all right. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with Pisces and Virgo. 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 Virgo doesn't mind seeing you and speaking to you. And when will you speak to me? I want to say hello. I need to speak to you. I just want to say hello. Are you going to speak to me one day? I need to speak to you because I need to say hello. Okay. It says they don't know how to speak to you, but they want to get your attention and want to know if they can speak to you ongoing, but don't know if you're interested in them or want to spark a conversation with them one day. It says they don't know how to support this, but they want to say hello. All right. So let's see what's going on with Libra and Pisces. Libra and Pisces. Libra hates feeling like Pisces is always getting on their nerves and doesn't want to hear from them right now and doesn't want to deal with them. Pisces knows that Libra is always taking them back in their mind to wonder if they're going to be good to them. It does say Pisces and Libra always have problems, but do sort them out privately or work through them, and doesn't see a good reason to believe that they will sort it out this week because problems are occurring with the Pisces or the Libra dealing with struggles or SHI2 that's got nothing to do with anyone else, it says, but problems are there for people who are wanting to know that Pisces are going to work through the situation or deal with the situation with karma. It says Pisces doesn't need to leave the situation alone, but karma is brewing. It says bad news is there for anyone that doesn't see Pisces anymore for at least 2 days to 2 weeks because negative energies are supporting their minds to help them see a situation in a negative way. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pisces, that you might be going through something. I hope you guys, you know, make it past the issues and sort out yourselves. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Scorpio and Pisces. Scorpio and Pisces. Scorpio and Pisces. Scorpio doesn't mind seeing anything from you and says they need to support you if they need to and can't support you at times because you don't want to help their minds to solve the problems of their own or maybe even your own. It says Pisces doesn't need Scorpio, but Scorpio does need Pisces at times to support their nerves, or even their memories, or even things that they've achieved or done. It says sometimes I need you to support my ideas, or even be there, just be a friend to me. But it says you can't right now, because I know that you need other things, or maybe other people to solve your problems, or look into something that you can support in your own way. I know that you need me at times, Pisces, but I can't understand why you always reject me. I will be there if you need me, but I won't sometimes. So when you need me, realize that it has to be on times that can serve us both, or maybe even help us both. Realize that we can support each other. If not, then I'll see you another day or another week, and I'll leave you alone. It says I will work with you or against you sometimes, but I know that I won't be bad to you this week. I know you need me. Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on with... Oh, it says, I want to support this, but I don't know how to support you ongoing. I will be there to support you sometimes, but I don't know how. It is Pisces that wants to know that they can support people, or maybe even nervously not knowing that Scorpio is going to be their support system, and doesn't know how to support them, but does know that they can see them if they need them, but doesn't know how to speak to them at times, because they may not really want to know that they're there or even like them, but do know they can support them in other ways if they don't need them. And maybe even needing them is something that they do need, but Spirit is guiding you towards them. But it says no need, because Pisces will not see a good karma come out of the situation when they're ignored from the feelings that they have to move forward with something that could brutally harm them or hurt them. And Scorpio is trying to take them out of the situation and doesn't want to see it happen. But Scorpio also believes that good karma can come to them if they work with them. All right. Let's see what's going on with Sag and Pisces. Sag and Pisces. Sag hates the fact that you're always there, believing things are going to be great. Don't speak to me. I will speak to you when I need you. I'm just doing something. I'm busy. Okay. That's Sag. What's going on with Capricorn? Capricorn and Pisces. Capricorn is not speaking about you. They don't want to deal with you. They leave you to believe everything is going to be good, but it's not. They don't want to hear from you, and they don't want to see you today. Oh dear. Okay. What's going on with Pisces and Aquarius? Aquarius hates the fact that you're always giving them a nine-minded negative reason to believe everything's going to be great with you, and it's not. They can't stand the fact that you're always there, giving them guilty pleasures and never giving them ideas to help them. They hate the fact that you're always leaving them out and can't support them. They don't like you and don't want to see you, and they don't want to deal with you, but they know bad news is there for you if you want to steal from them, take from them, or believe good karma is coming to you because they're working against you. Oh, some of you guys may have to go and look at the Aquarius reading, okay? Ooh, all right. So let's see what's going on with Pisces and Pisces. Pisces and Pisces. Pisces hates the fact that good news is going to come in a way that it's not going to happen at all, or maybe it could happen, and are waiting for a verdict or people to sort out their problems, and maybe even see a solution come between them and another person, and maybe even not see it at all and don't know how to support the idea, and given themselves other reasons to believe problems can be taken away and left behind, and maybe even sent back to their mind to say, well, you did it or you didn't do it right. Which way is it going? Are you supporting yourself? Are you not doing it? I need to leave you alone because I'm not dealing with you, and I'll leave you alone. Okay. All right. So that was your tarot reading, Pisces. Let's see what's going on with your angel cards, your angel messages. Okay. I'm going to have to whip out that other angel deck one of these days soon, honey, because I got another one that I do like using, but I haven't used it for a little while. So let's just carry on using this one. So it says, all is well, Archangel Jeremiah. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. So things will be working out well for you. Hidden blessings are there, Pisces. All right. Ooh. All right. It says, clear your space, Archangel Josiel. Get rid of clutter. Clear the energy around you and use feng shui. Okay. I do see you guys could be decluttering or tidying up, or, you know, being mindful about, you know, just cleansely space, or clearing your space in some way, or clearing your mind even, depending on how it goes. Moon cycles. This card hasn't come up for a long time. Okay, moon cycles. Archangel Haniel or Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifests and capitalize upon these cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy. So pay attention to the moon and how it affects your energy, okay? Or even pay attention to things that are hidden, because the moon can represent things that are hidden. Or pay attention to Cancerians, because they also represent the moon. But sometimes Pisces, your energy does represent the moon as well. You know, could be hiding your feelings and maybe ignoring something, okay? So just be paying attention to that, all right? It says, hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their love and blessings. So, you know, you're going to be receiving some spiritual guidance from your angels and your ancestors. It says, beloved ones, Archangel Shamel, I'm helping you with your spiritual soul mate relationships. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on with the universal deck. Universal deck. Okay, it says, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Okay, this card is coming up in reverse. I'm picking up energy of an enemy or something as well. So just be mindful about people around you and saying enemy energies, okay? It says, my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest, okay? So some of you guys are not manifesting this, but it could be someone else's energy, all right? And I'm hearing someone say, don't speak to me. I don't want to deal with you. When are you going to stop giving me good karma in my mind to believe that I have good problems of yours? So, like, what I'm picking up from that is that someone feels like you're pushing energy on them with problems you feel like you've got, and this person don't like it. So be mindful about who you need to go to for support and help, or who you're talking to about your problems. It says, I don't want to deal with anyone bad, so I'm going to leave the situation alone and mean well by you. All right. So someone wants to leave the situation alone and mean well by you, i.e. they don't want you to make them feel bad to the point where they have to start being mean to you in some way. All right. Okay. It says, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust what I focus on will grow. Okay, this card's coming up in reverse again. Another card. It says, I am the dreamer of my dream. I am the dreamer of my dream. So some of you guys, pay attention to your dreams. And also, some of you guys are not, you know, working on your dreams, possibly. Maybe something could be in the way of that, all right? Anything else for Pisces? It says, I honor how I want to feel. And someone says, don't speak to me, I don't want to hear you. So you could be pushing someone's energy away, or they could be pushing your energy away. It says, true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the trigger. So some of you guys could be, you know, trying to hermit right now, trying to swim away from something or keep to yourself about something here. All right. But you'll move past it soon, Pisces. So let's see. What numbers we have for you. We've got number 19, number 10, number 7 I'm hearing, number 6, number 4, number 2, number 12, number 18 and number 9. Okay, all right. So that was your reading, my lovelies, and I'll speak to you again in your next one. Ciao for now. Bye.